welcome back to another episode of the SLCT podcast. It's your boy Sweet.
It's the Sun God.
Fran the man.
And this is episode 20. How you guys been, man?
Big 2-0.
It's been a long time.
Young Dub.
Young
20
Dub.
round.
Yeah. It seemed like every 5 or 6 episodes we just disappeared for like 3 months. It was 5 months this time, low key.
Hey, life happens.
Yes, indeed.
Life do happen. But hope you guys have been doing well, man. The little 20 subscribers we got, you know.
We're going to get it up there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. This weekend was crazy. It was a festive weekend this past weekend, you know,
Yes,
UFC. What was it, 287?
Yeah, it went crazy. Your boy Adesanya. What do y'all think, man? I don't know. If I'm being honest, I had Adesanya losing.
Yeah.
I had him losing. The fight.
Yeah, me too.
I had him losing.
Yeah, we all picked him to lose.
Hey, man.
But at the same time, we all said we want him to win.
Correct.
Yeah.
We just thought he was going to lose because it's
The
like
The math kind of, you feel me?
Yeah.
It made sense to root with if you're a betting person. But you know what I mean?
But he got him, though.
He got him in the most crazy fashion.
it then like pooped on his kid.
That was filthy.
Yeah. See, the reason he did that, though, is because when he fought him in Brazil, his kid like got in the ring after he won, and he did that, yeah. And then he his kid just hit the I'm knocked out.
Oh,
So it was
I
just
didn't
one
know
of
that.
those like, yeah, nah.
Oh, that's good back.
I need that run back.
Yeah, I need
pretty
that back.
much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, so he can't complain.
And
It's fair game.
And it's like watching it. He wanted to do that the last fight, but he wasn't able to. So
Yeah.
it was like I could do it now. I could do it now, y'all.
I'm glad he got his win, and I give him the flex on his son. But it's like, bro, it's still 3-1. Like,
Yeah.
Well-
He can't root too.
Yeah.
He's
you
rooting
can't
a little
go
too early.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's going a little too crazy right now.
Let's get up to like 3-2, and then
Yeah.
I can see you like, all right, like
Make it closer.
One of them was fluke. But bro, like
You know, they say he was supposed to win a lot of the fights.
but
for certain
he just
circumstances,
finished it. He
couldn't
Pereira
finish.
always finished the fight.
Yeah, he couldn't
some
finish
reason.
it.
Yeah,
But the way he let's talk about the way he finished it though. He caught my man with the double right power hook. Like,
yeah, you can see it. Dude was getting comfortable. Like
yeah.
he could get the throwing the shots.
God.
My man
He
just
went
exploded out the corner.
Yeah,
Bow,
I
bow.
was like, boom, like, and then he went back at it, boom, and then he fell asleep. That's a way to get one. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, like that's a nice way to get one.
Yeah, nah.
But
What
yeah.
round did that happen in?
That was.
It had to be the second round, I think. Was it the second?
I thought it was the third round.
Yeah, either second or
Second or third.
One of those.
But
it was.
Speaking of UFC fights and predicting fights, we also I think me and you predicted that Jorge was going to
Yes.
get beat the fuck up. Not in a bad way.
Exclamation point.
Not in a bad way, but I mean,
My man got
he
barbecued.
did.
He got outclassed. He looked tired, and then as soon as here's one thing about Jorge Masvidal that it makes my stomach hurt. Every time he gets punched, he like smiles and he reassures the opponent, yeah, you just popped me in my face. And he doesn't get mad and like explode.
Yeah.
So he was honest. He just don't got that dog in him no more. And he know he gonna get his ass knocked out for real. If he really went at Gilbert Burns will put his ass to bed.
Yeah.
Off a couple right hook or just an uppercut. Gilbert Burns is a monster.
Yeah, I mean, he could easily be the champ right now, but
Yeah.
he just wasn't consistent.
Yeah, I had faith in him, but hey,
Gilbert Burns didn't have his foot on the gas
it's all
pedal.
good, bro.
Like, he didn't have his foot on the gas pedal for real. He could have went way
He was
crazy.
trying to whoop his
Yeah,
ass.
he could have took him down. He could have been ground and pounding. He would have had no chance. Gilbert, hats off. giving him a nice goodbye. You know what I'm saying? He could walk home with his kids and have a good time afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got beat, bro. Like,
yeah, he got his. Yeah.
I mean, but
I'm pretty sure
that's
at
how
that
the
point,
game goes.
he know what's good. You win some, you lose some. It is what it is.
And he knew when to he knew when the time to hang it up. You know.
Yep.
But let's see if he stays that route.
One part about having a good career is like a fighter, or even just an artist, is just knowing when to like. Not necessarily an artist, but like, cause artist is always gonna create art, but like someone that's like leading a very prominent career. One of the greatest parts is knowing when to call it. Like, you know what, I'm on top. I've made all my money. I've gotten all my connections from where I need to go.
Yeah.
And even to the point where it's just like, like I can't keep, like you said, like he don't got that dog in him.
I can't keep up no more. I can't keep up with these
or
dudes.
whether that be like I can't keep doing this traveling on the road. It's gonna affect like the enthusiasm I have on stage, which will lower the performance or whatever that may be.
Yeah.
It's gotta hang it up sometimes.
Yeah, it was just your day, man. I mean, he had a good career. I mean, it's not something he should be ashamed
I think
about.
he put up a dub, right? 20 years? Is that what it said? I think it was.
That?
That's a good question. That should sound like a train.
It was like a train. Wait. All right. That was weird.
Train just come through the house.
Train just go through this joint.
It's the Kool-Aid man and shit. They introducing a new flavor on our house. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird.
Kool-Aid Jam Hot Blast.
I ain't had no Kool-Aid in a minute.
Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
He just burst through the room, just break all the walls up. Like my man was all.
I might buy some jammers next time I go to the
what
store.
What you doing? He just covered his retard up. Hey,
the Kool-Aid man.
Kool-Aid jammers was smacking. That shit used to be good as hell.
Hey, it was good for a certain point in time, and then like the corn syrup that they just started it was just too much. It was just real. It became syrupy. It became a syrupy.
Man,
drink.
y'all know what happened. You know the same thing. That like another juice that was like legendary to me growing up, and they ruined it. Sunny D.
Sunny D.
Sunny D was Sunny D. Sunny Delight. Was it Sunny Delight or something? Sunny D. That they used to have them in the little joints like this. You used to get the bigger size one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That joint back then used to be fire, and then something happened, and it wasn't the same juice no more.
That formula. Yeah. A lot of things did that.
It was like,
Last time I had,
it's like, what is this?
Last time I had Frosted Flakes, the flakes felt thinner, and I was like, this is not.
I haven't had Frosted Flakes in a while.
This is not it. You probably wouldn't appreciate it. Even when I bought an oatmeal cream pie, I was like, this is significantly smaller than it used to be.
You got to go buy the big ones, bro.
I seen them Jones. It's crazy because the big ones is just a little too much.
There's a lot going on.
A little too much. It's a little bit too much cream. But that used to be one of my treats I would eat on a daily. So I need like another 2 years before I eat oatmeal cream pie, to be completely honest.
What is one of those snacks that y'all remember definitely eating that was fire? Oh man. Cream.
Star Crunch.
Star Crunch.
Yeah.
Like, is that one Star Crunch? What was that? Is like a cereal? Or is that like that's like a bar? Nah,
yeah,
I never.
It's like a little chocolate bar.
Star Crunch.
But it's crunchy.
Damn.
One of my favorite my favorite jumps growing up was sugar cane.
Sugar cane, dang, you took it way back.
Yeah,
you took it to the roots.
That shit was good as hell. Sugar cane. And then my mom had, she would get these dried plums, these dried plum seeds from the international market. And that shit was tangy and sweet as fuck.
Hey,
them jumps was good as hell.
Excuse me. I'm gonna give you guys a crazy one that I grew up on, and maybe you've heard it before, maybe you haven't. But in my like household, there's a thing where you like make chocolate milk, right? Like a very rich chocolate milk,
Yeah.
and you warm up a very good piece of bread, like, and you know toast it really good. It's like some brioche type bread. Have you ever seen that bread that like has like them cornrows in it?
Yeah.
And then you break it apart and it's real soft.
Yeah.
You put that in the microwave, put some butter on that, and you eat that with the chocolate milk. Is that something that you ever done or like that y'all ever heard of?
Bread, coffee, bread, chocolate milk, that shit is a classic wherever you go. So I mean, I would do that.
Yeah, those
I've
are
done
those combinations that'll
Like-
always be.
Yeah, it's funny because excuse me, I've told like other people that, and they find it like a weird combination. Like they find it like a nasty, like,
That's
like,
'cause-
I can't do that. Like,
But
like,
what the
you-
hell?
Yeah, like
That's some
you eat,
African American
yeah,
shit.
like you eat chocolate milk with bread with butter. Yes, yes, I do.
That's some
The bread has to be
African-American
delicious though. It has to be some top notch.
It's not that far off from like milk and cookies,
Low key.
or like muffin with your, like you say, your coffee, scone, warm
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah, that's
I used to
true.
love scones growing up. That was another one.
Scones.
Them shits was bussin'. That was my shit.
What is scones are like that? Is it crunchy and then it has like something like in the inside, right?
It's not too crunchy. It's more like a crumbly.
Yeah.
Like a crumbly.
I mean,
It's interesting.
like a scone.
It's like a on the go muffin with a harder
muffin.
exterior. I mean, muffins are already kind of on the go, but
I mean,
they're
but the
crumbly.
The
They're
thing
a lot
about
more-
scones, like you can like classify a couple things. You could classify like a type of muffin as a scone. You could classify like the little like the small cookies type shit as a scone too.
I gotta see what it looks like, guys. I'm sorry. I have to make sure.
Look that shit up real quick.
I have to make sure I see what it is. Oh, okay. All right. I've seen this before. It's very crunchy though. It is, and it's It's like dense. It's like a
Yeah, it's
like
like
a crunchy pound
that's
cake.
I just got it. It's the mixture between a muffin and a biscuit.
Ah, that's
That's
the
what
one.
that shit is.
That's the one.
Mixture between a muffin and a biscuit.
Yep. They
What's
be
a
good.
biscuit?
Nah, they be good though. They be good.
Earth is my planet. Like shit.
No question.
That was such a good movie, man. I
Which
watched
one is that?
Malibu Most Wanted.
I haven't seen it.
Malibu Swamp. Yeah. Damn.
Haven't seen
man.
it.
Hey, don't he
seen
look
it.
like Tay Diggs trying to be the hood nigga in the Drake?
Haven't
You
seen
seen
it.
that movie?
No, which movie you talking
Malibu Most Wanted.
about? Who?
You see that shit? You the only one that see
No,
that.
no, no.
Malibu's Most
We
Wanted.
gotta look at him
Nah,
now.
I've never seen it.
What the
bro.
fuck is
I'm
that?
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen
Hey, if
that,
you
bro.
haven't seen Malibu's Most Wanted, you're definitely an immigrant. Off Bucks.
First gen, baby.
Damn. Hey.
Fucking
that's
MOs. Get out of my country. So no.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I'm first generation too, right? Yeah, I am.
First gen on both sides, baby.
Yeah, I'm first gen. Shoot, I come straight off the boat.
So like the first and third, like make it like 2.5, some 2.5 gen. So no.
you gotta compensate.
Hell no.
Take it and merge it together. Let's see where that mango go.
Yeah. Yo, did y'all see that picture of like a Webby, like posing for like this fashion shoot type shit?
Webby?
Yeah. You don't know who Webby is?
Oh man, we don't know. I
No.
don't know. Listen,
I don't know who the fuck Webby is.
don't know.
You talking about that nigga with the little mini
Tell me.
bush?
Is he a rapper?
Yeah. The nigga that be with Boosie. Well, that used to be with Boosie.
Yeah, I know who that is.
I'm gonna get smart here. I'm gonna look it up. I'm
I
gonna
know who
see
that
his
is.
face.
What happened? I ain't see what he did though.
WEBBY. Is that how you spell his name? Webby.
Yeah.
Oh nah. Nah, that's not how you spell his name.
I didn't even. I said yeah, and I didn't listen to one word you said, bro. It's WEBBI.
Oh my
or
god.
BBIE.
I think it's IE.
WEBIB.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Oh, I see, big dude. Okay, I see. Okay, I see, cuz right here. Okay, I seen him before. So what about bro? What happened to him? Nah.
So
What's wrong with my man?
I think what
This is
happened
what is this?
was-
His Twitter? Oh, his Instagram.
Yeah, so people took this photo right here and then made it seem like he had a crop top on, right? So pretty much what he was doing was showing his thug life, like lifting his drain up and like showing his tattoos. But it ended up coming out like this. As you see, like here's another picture, like it's a cool picture. Ain't nothing wrong with this one, but he showed his tattoos here and niggas like, what is going on?
I don't know.
Bro?
Why would you
took the
think,
shirt off and just had the coat on?
Why would you think that that's okay?
I mean, Tupac did it.
I mean, but
look at him do it. Right.
my man,
That nigga dumb shit right there, though.
nah, brother. If y'all go to
Look
his
at my
Instagram,
stomach. Thug life,
Nah,
right?
bro.
The web. About down,
and that's all the pictures he has up there. He has 9 pictures up there. My man, hey, it don't matter. When you got it, you got it. But
Yeah, he was too.
you look a little, hey man.
So do you feel like he out of pocket for doing this, or what? How do we feel about this?
It doesn't even matter what we think. That dude is just.
It was an interesting thing. It was
That-
an interesting thing to do. I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have followed either. It's just so many
Yeah.
other things you could post on your Instagram
Yeah,
page.
I would have just took my shirt off. I would have took my whole shirt off
That makes more sense.
and then just posed just like that.
You know, I don't. All right, so I don't feel like he's out of pocket for this, but at the same time, I feel like the hands in the pocket don't do him any justice. He could have like, if he's gonna do it, like at least hold the shirt up, like you showing your tattoos. Don't just have it to where
Nah,
like.
I don't even think you can excuse that. That
Yeah,
little
nah.
crop
so
top
if
jump.
he-
Is
if
that
he
a
was
girl's
holding
tank
it up
top
a little
jump?
bit, if he was holding it up, it would drive the point that he's lifting it up to show something
There
a
you
little
go.
bit more. But just
Yeah.
having it, like you said, just having it rolled up like that, it just looks like a crop top, like you
Yeah,
said.
like you got a sports.
But when you
bra
see the
on.
photo set, it's like, all right,
Because he
I
had
know this nigga didn't show up in a crop top.
he had a T-shirt on the whole time, right? And then he put that on.
Yeah, cause here's the other picture right here
That's some.
that
yeah,
nobody's showing. Nobody shows this picture with his shirt down.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
mean-
kind of fucked up because, like, I don't think Webby deserved that, man.
They just wanted a story.
yeah. They wanted my man in the tank top. That's a girl shirt.
Yeah,
I mean, like that's a girl's
like,
tank. Like that's a little crop
it's-
top
it's-
type joint.
Seeing
That's not
Webby
even-
doing any, like, foul shit is, like, viral worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people was want to talk about it because that's not what he represent, where he come from, you know?
He portrays a different
What?
aura to him.
Yo, you know what's fucking funny? The memes of that fucking white dude, that strong ass dude. Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Strong ass.
I was like, bro, like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, who is this dude, bro? And he got like so many videos. Like, it's like he's like making these. Like, I don't even know how to explain this shit, man.
That nigga.
Hold on, I didn't see it. Hold on, what is he doing? You said he's.
So you haven't seen the strong ass white nigga, blonde hair, blue eyes.
All right, what is he doing?
He just doing random shit, and it just got the baby don't hurt me
On
no more.
Instagram, all over Instagram.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I guess it's all over social media, to be honest. I be seeing that shit on YouTube too.
Just another dude, you know. It's another wave, and then some other wave is gonna. What is this? Oh boy. Here we go. Oh no, this dude's a bodybuilder though. Isn't he like? I think he's a bodybuilder.
Hey, that nigga a legend, bro.
Michael Heron.
Yeah, Michael Heron. How's his name? Michael
Heron.
Mike O'Hearn. Bodybuilder dude.
I don't know. He got all the clips. That man was like, look.
That nigga turned up, bro.
He's going viral right now.
I mean, yeah, bro.
As a meme template.
But it's all right. So I don't have him going viral as a meme template is cool. But normally when people do that, it's one video. This nigga got like I seen like 50 different videos of this nigga just like doing random shit, like holding footballs, like like what the fuck is going on? Like,
on the wall.
Yeah,
on the beach,
like he just doing different things. Like what are you shooting for, bro? I need to know. I don't even know who you are. I'm gonna put some respect in your name because that shit is funny though. Like I find like every time I like, and it's crazy because everyone I see, I sit there and watch it to see what the fuck is going on. Like, all right, what is this meme about? Like, because it should just be so funny.
Nah, memes. Imagine the guy that makes memes.
You know what's not funny though? The Dalai Lama trying to kiss that little boy on some wild shit. That was wild. You said you never seen the video, right? You gotta pull it up.
See the video. Oh,
you gotta pull it up.
Oh boy. Let's see what it is.
Do we gotta watch this?
Let's see what it is.
Yeah, because you never seen it. It's a live reaction. Have you seen it?
I've never seen it. So this is our live reaction here.
You never seen it?
I mean, I was watching a little bit of it, and then when I got the gist of what like was going on, I just turned it. I don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see?
Nah, I did the same.
See?
I did the same thing, but you know, just to get the.
Oh my gosh, this is the guy. Whoa, look at him. Oh no. Why would they clap for that? He clearly didn't want to do that.
And it was like one with it cuz like I don't know why like this shit is here, bro. Like, all this shit should be banned on YouTube, bro.
Look,
that shit
boy. They'll ban you for something.
But it's crazy because like a lot of people that's held in a high spiritual regard, it seemed like it's always something like that in the background, you know, like. And
it's
I don't respect that.
You know
pedophilia,
like it's always something edgy on the other side.
That word is banned on YouTube. So
it is? Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that. He's the Tibetan leader.
Oh no.
Like spiritual leader. He on some wild shit. He tried to play it off as a joke, but it's like, nah, bro.
That's some.
Like, I don't care who you are.
That makes you
where
cringe.
You're from. If somebody get in your face, you're gonna have two reactions. You either gonna be on some you in my bubble, get the fuck away from me, or you like that person, you gonna get butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah.
Don't matter where you from. You could have been raised on the moon, away
Baby,
from
all
humanity.
Nah,
don't hurt me no more. Nah, well, you know what was fucking me up.
Fact.
Like, obviously, rest in peace to I guess it was another shooting somewhere in DC. So rest in peace to the lives that was lost there. But
Talking at the funeral.
Yeah, at the funeral home.
Wait, what?
Crazy.
But what fucked me up was so China was practicing military drills right on the border of Taiwan. And it's like that shit bothered me so much because it's like the United States is so vulnerable right now. Like we're kind of at a vulnerable state, and
you think so?
Yeah, bro.
Like what, military wise? You think?
Like,
or societal?
Society, leader, and like I'm not going to share in the military because we do got a strong military, and I do think we can boss up, but at the same time, like we lit, but look at our allies. Are our allies lit?
I mean,
you talking about Japan.
Like what? Russia.
Like no,
Japan?
Russia's not no fucking ally, nigga. They
No, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You said your allies. Yeah, you're right.
So it's
Right
like
now, low key, the ops
I
is
see
like
what you're
Russia,
saying.
China.
Saudi
those are the
Arabia,
ops.
Iran.
Yeah.
So, but, and I guess I don't know if Brazil is on that list. I hope Brazil is not because I want to go to Brazil and I love y'all down there. A to the band, como tá?
Booah. What does booah mean? You know what booah?
No,
They be screaming that shit when they went on the football fight. They be like booah, going crazy. They be flexing the muscles and all that. I gotta figure out what booah means.
I say the biggest thing, like the United States got going for it, I guess in terms of like you know what we were just talking about is geographical location. Like we're in the middle of two oceans. It's not easy to. Well, I'm not gonna say it's not easy because.
Wouldn't that make you more
Yeah, what you
vulnerable?
mean,
Like
to
you have
defend
two
it?
sides. Like it's like all right, you got two oceans that you have to protect now. Like all right, cause Russia and China is on one side,
Nah.
and then like Brazil and Saudi Arabia is coming from another angle.
Nah, it's a lot easier to attack a country when it's connected to your land. So, like for instance, like
Yeah,
Ukraine
you
and
cross
Russia.
No.
So having like a natural
Obviously.
blockade like an ocean is pretty optimal when it comes to.
All right, so you don't think having like all right, cause Russia and China is on one side. They're more so like closer to California and shit, right?
Okay.
And then Saudi Arabia and like Iran and Iraq and shit. I mean, I know it would be harder to come here, but it's like you got one this way and they covering one sea, and the other one is down here and they can cover the other sea. Like it kind of maps out, and then like you don't know who else is going to join ship, so it's kind of crazy, and I hope none of this happens. You know, we could just bypass.
I'd much rather have that natural barrier right there. Like I feel what you're saying, but the Earth is a globe anyways. You look on the other side long enough, they gonna be there.
Yeah, that shit. I don't see no war happening or nothing else happening. Russia's already in a war.
No,
with
but here's
Ukraine,
the thing, though. Here's the thing.
Like,
Russia is in a war with Ukraine. China just like here's my thinking. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely be wrong. But China just sat back and watched United States send billions and billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine to support them, right?
correct.
So now we pretty much funded a war like we was in it. So we spent like a same amount of money like we went to go fight our like Iraq or some shit. And we're not even in a war. Our troops just sitting back. So now, China like, all right, they spent all that money. If they print more money, because they owe us billions and they owe us trillions and trillions of dollars. United States owe us trillions of dollars. Let them print more money. How are they going to like? Where's the resources going to come if we just invade Taiwan?
Digital currency.
They going and
Bitcoin,
hey,
y'all.
Man, y'all want to talk
it's
about
the future?
Y'all know what's crazy, man? Did y'all hear about the like how they made a cash app and stuff like that? Y'all know what's crazy? Maybe it's just a coincidence, right? But I don't believe in coincidences. The owner of Cash App, what was my man's name? He got murdered, and then quickly thereafter. They came out with
so the owner of Cash Lab, I said Cash Lab. So rest in peace to the
club.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Bob Lee. He was the owner of Cash App. You know what I'm saying? He was stabbed. I seen the video, and
there's a video out of it.
They said the dude was mugging him, but like looking at the video, he had a mission to complete the job. Like it was no reason for him to like go and cause he stabbed him up and then like left, and then the video just cut off. So it's like,
give me your money.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's like he was running. He was like, help. He ran up around some car. Like went to like the brake lights and shit, and the car was like, what the fuck is going on? The car started driving off, and the dude that was chasing him just went up to him and like stabbed him a couple times. So
that's so sick.
Yeah, and like it's like what are we coming to? Because a lot of crypto billionaires are getting murdered, and
That's
I don't.
Yeah, I believe in coincidences or no?
I do
Them
believe
niggas need to get strapped up.
I do believe in like
they racked up. It's the summertime. They need to strap up.
I don't know if I do, bro. I don't know if I do.
Nah, I mean everyone has to die, so there's always that. Everyone's going to die, so there's always true. Like, you like there's always there's always a potential in coincidences. Nah, I mean it's the truth. Like,
who would you call? Who would you?
I could win the lottery tomorrow
if I was that.
And then get in a car accident.
No, facts. You never know.
I drive a lot.
I mean, but it's not gonna happen though.
And then get in a car accident.
It's not gonna happen.
No. That could be a coincidence. It's not like the person that hit the car was a spy. I'm not going to die. My chi is powerful. I'm not going. That's not going to happen. But yeah. But I mean, coincidences do happen. Coincidences do happen. But when I'd say when you look at the amount of crypto billionaires that have died, like the share, like it's more than just like 2 or 3. And then you throw this in there.
We on like 7 or 8 right now.
That gets
7 or 8.
That gets
that right.
weird. It's like, hold on now, come on. It's not just 1 or 2.
It's like how
the frequency.
People die every minute, right?
Yep.
So people die every minute. It is a chance that 8 billionaires can die over a span of 2 years. It is. But this one, it was like, all right, he just got randomly stabbed in Silicon Valley, a tech high class area, by like some homeless guy. All right, I guess. But the other ones was mysterious. It's like they don't really know what happened. They just ended up dead type shit.
That's a crazy percentage, bro. There's not a lot of billionaires, so for 8 of them to be like kind of murdered in that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the chances that billionaires,
those are slim
and
odds.
all of them are crypto owners?
Those are slim odds, bro.
And this is coming from a person that sold all his crypto assets. Like, I don't own. Well, I do own some in crypto.com, and I still got Shiba. I got like $130 worth of USD in Shiba. I don't even know how much that Shiba is crashed out right now.
It's
I haven't.
It's very low.
Relatively with everything else, yeah.
I probably lost all my money.
Not crashed out in a way where it's like the project died, but crashed out in a way like the market did.
I mean, but at the same time, I came in before the hype, so
don't sell.
Yeah, I mean,
if you still got it, just still hold
that
it.
shit I was just gonna keep, and then I was gonna start eventually get back into crypto, but it was when I was ready. You know what I'm saying? Because people look at it as, all right, I'm gonna just invest in. It's gonna be some money right there, and it's like, bro, this is an investment, bro. You got to be for the ride, bro. Like you can't be on some get rich fast, nigga. Go sell drugs or something if you want to do that. Like,
yeah, that's why I ultimately stopped talking to people about that shit. Like,
yeah, how can I get money? How can I get money? It's like it's not about getting money. It's about seeing the future. But like, and that's another thing about like investing. It takes. It's not about making money. It is about making money, but at the same time, it's about sitting back and analyzing the future. All right, how can I see? All right, what can I see could be the next fucking like production team or whatever, like the new genre, like they come in, like what's the next fashion statement, like like I can sit back and all right, you down here, I believe in this is gonna be the future, boom, I put my money there and you bet on it and it hit and you get rewarded for it, bro. God damn, bro, you tell me about dopamine, bro.
Nah, for real.
Tell me about dopamine.
That's like the first people who, like the first investors in electric vehicles.
Yeah, they're going crazy. They're going off right now. You can just invest in all, like you can also invest in just companies that you know you're gonna need and stuff like that, like waste management, like companies like that, Home Depot,
Yeah.
like just solid companies, Apple, like just things that we already use on a day-to-day basis, and we're gonna see in the future, like my man's saying.
Like the only thing, I agree with that, and you have to be smart. It's only certain people. You have to be in the game to invest into the stock market. But at the same time, the stock market is real iffy. And I'm not giving any financial advice. None of us giving financial advice. We're not financial advisors. But at the same time, I think you're better off investing in crypto.
Yeah, me too.
Unless you're an investor and you see a business and you want to get in the business and you want to be an entrepreneur, then go pursue, my boy. But at the same time, don't be in here trying to give fucking, oh, I'm investing in Netflix. Shut the fuck up.
But it's like
shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what? Like, you can invest in Netflix, but what do you think you're going to get from Netflix at this time?
Yeah, if you invest in it, don't touch that money for at least 5 or 10.
You're not.
Don't take that money out.
It really is about the next big thing, and that's the thing about it. Like, people, they just want to hop on the bandwagon for quick money, but you have to actually. I say to invest in crypto, you have to care about. You have to care about the monetary situation of the world a little bit. You have to care about Web3 and where like the technology like AI is going.
That's a good point, bro. Web3, bro.
You have to really care about these things and how they work in tandem with each other.
Wow.
Because it's all the same, and at the end of the day, when like it's all said and done, but by that time, it's going to be over. It's going to be over by the time you're using crypto to buy stuff on Amazon. Because you buying it at the highest price now. So,
you know what's crazy? Like, I feel like a main topic of this podcast is technology and the evolution of it. Like, we always touch back on it, bro.
Yeah.
We always touch back on it. Web3 is a real thing. We haven't experienced Web3. None of us know what Web3 is. And it's coming. The internet that you know of it now is going to change soon in the next 3 or 5 years. And at that point, us as humans, what are we going to do? Consumers. Because that's what we became. We're not even humans no more. Like we're consumers now, bro. Like that should be the new the species of the 21st century.
I feel like we've always been consumers though.
I was gonna say.
Like we've been consumers, but at the same time,
definitely at an all-time high now.
Content, content.
Like I was gonna say, even just down to content. Like these niggas are taking your time, and it's actually a beautiful way to show you that your time is valuable. Because it's like you watching ads, you watching other people online is putting money in their pockets. Like that's your time being transferred into money that's going into someone else's pocket.
Yeah.
So
time
is money. Time is right now more than ever. Time is money.
Yeah. It is like
if you creating content, if you consuming content, time is money more than ever now.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Either you adapt and like go with the program, or you just,
But if you really think about it, what is the most valuable currency in this day and age? And you said it, bro. It's time, bro. Time is if you got to go to work, then that's 8 to 10 hours out of your day that's gone. Boom. Yeah. All right. Now I'm working with fucking either 10 to fucking 12 hours to work with, and I gotta sleep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you really doing?
Yep. Work plus sleep, that's 16 right there.
And when you realize, all right, you're only aging, right? In reality, you're only aging. But at the same time, you could mentally control yourself and not age yourself to where all right, your fucking body's breaking down if you're mentally stable. But at the same time, it's like time is the most valuable asset in the world. Like gold cannot bring back time. Nothing can bring back time. You cannot get the time
the clock
that
is
you
always
put
counting
in back. That's the only thing. Like, whatever you do in this 24, when you wake up tomorrow, you can't go back and change that. So people gotta realize that. Like, stop wasting your fucking time, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
You gotta boss up, nigga. It's
one of those things you
nigga.
hear. It's one of those things you hear all the time, but like the older you get, the more that shit really starts to make sense. And I've really been thinking about my life in tandem to the, like in relation to that that statement. Like about like my 20s. Do I feel like I've wasted my 20s, or like is there any point in my life where it feels like, damn, like I was just bullshit and I wasn't?
And you know what's crazy? I literally thought about that yesterday, and I was like, I kind of sat back, like, now that I'm 27, it's like, all right, bro. When I was 22, I kind of thought, like, all right, bro, I'm gonna get it. Like, it ain't like,
it ain't a rush.
It ain't a rush. But like, now that I'm 27, it's like, damn, like, I was literally like, and this is what I want. Like, this is one thing I never said to my kid, and I'm not gonna say to my kids. You going to regret. You going to do this. You going to do that. Because, like, I feel like parents, they kind of put that energy on kids. And, like, now that I'm sitting back, and I'm like, why would you want me to do that? You know what I'm saying? You should say you don't want to do this. Not you going to sit back and regret, or you going to wish you was a kid again, or you wish you listened to this and this and that. And it's like, don't do that. Don't put that on them kids, bro, because they only learn. They're only kids at the end of the day. Like, you can't expect a kid to understand an adult logic
and perception of time more than anything.
Yeah,
because when you a kid, bro, a year feel like 5 years.
What the fuck, nigga?
Like a long
your
time.
birthday comes, you like from the time from your 4th to your 5th birthday, that shit felt like a long ass time. That feels like 3 of your years now.
Man, what?
That shit was tough.
One fucking year. Like, I remember, like, a school year would feel like I was in there forever,
dog.
But once I got to, like, middle school, it was still long, but it started to speed up. But fucking junior year? What the fuck was that? Senior year?
Yeah,
God
boy,
damn,
that shit
bro.
blew by fast as fuck.
God damn, my nigga. Like,
that's crazy. I still feel like in my brain kind of feel like it's like maybe February just going on March.
You know, it's
half of the year is almost here already. We almost at the halfway mark.
It's like, I don't know why, but like sometimes I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm 27, but like in my head I'm like, I'm 23.
4th month.
It's like I'm 23, y'all, but nigga, you're not 23.
COVID robbed us. That's what it is. We was in the house for
what is it? A year and a half? 2 years?
Nah, that was 3 years. 3 years.
Yeah. See, and that's another thing too. I don't necessarily feel that feeling because I was turning up during COVID. I was turning up during COVID, boy.
My man was sitting here rolling up, watching Tory Lanez and Boosie. That's all he was doing. He was beating up homeless people. So no, but yeah, I mean, I don't feel like COVID robbed me from anything.
That shit
well, it did. I do feel like it like, because like everything shut down like March 14th. And mind you, my B-Day on the 27th, so it's like, yeah, let's turn that. Like, I'm planning this shit, and then everything like, all right, no, you can't do nothing.
Everything just shut down.
And I'm like, I'm sitting back, and I'm like, all right, I'm cool. And then like around like April like 24th or some shit, like towards the end of April,
crazy,
I just start sitting back. I'm like, bro, this ain't right, bro. This is not right. And next thing you know, it was like 2022, and I'm like, fuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, it went from 2020 to 2022. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like I can like remember 2022, and I can appreciate 2022 as a year. But like 2021 and 2020, it's like, what the fuck was that? Like, it went by so fast.
Yeah, that shit went by.
It was so weird and so like.
I was watching a lot of TV.
I low key felt like an ant. I cannot hold you. I felt like an ant, and I'm like, what is going on?
Shit was
I was
miserable.
turning up. The only thing I say I wish I did is travel, cause the tickets was cheap as fuck.
Nah, everything was down like
And
shit.
maybe I feel in retrospect, looking back at it, maybe I was being a little bit too cautious. Like I should have took advantage of those plane tickets.
But at the same time, like,
but you have to bring the party with you, cause it's
I mean,
not gonna
you
be
bring
there.
the party with you, but at the same time, like, would you really want to go somewhere? It depends on when you go. First of all, that matters the most. But like, would you want to go somewhere with restrictions to where what you can do, what you can't do, curfews and shit like that? It's like if I want to go somewhere, I want to enjoy it.
That's kind of why I say you got to bring the party with you.
Nigga, let's go to Florida. We should have went to Florida.
Nah, fuck no.
We should have went to Florida.
You got to bring the party with you. Because if I was in, like, Jamaica with a jump during COVID, like, that sounds pretty chill. I don't give a fuck about...
Didn't you go?
You would have to bring
Did you go to Jamaica? You didn't go with
It's just...
I did go to Jamaica.
He wasn't with no jump. You wasn't with no ass, boy.
I mean, even if you bring a jump, bro.
It was a family trip.
Hey, let me chill.
My only thing is, if you bring a jump, right? Like, yes, you bring her, and you bring the party with you. It's like
she's staying home, but you gotta go out
shit
there
gonna
and
be
get
everything's
some,
gonna be dry though. Everything's just gonna be dry, like you were saying. Like it's gonna be restrictions. Like
yeah, I mean,
I don't know, man. I'm on a beach.
You can't even dance. Well, I mean, the beach is different.
I'm on the beach.
I mean, but at the same time, like when you really think about it,
I'm in the sea.
Like, if you're dealing with a chick and you going on vacation, just know you're not on vacation. Your job is to make this thing a fairy tale. Especially in this day and age, you know, these chicks got to make it real. They got, I was here, and the hotel was like this. You know they got to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for the pictures. Get ready to stand there and take pictures of somebody that's never going to post them. They never going to fucking post them, bro. just get ready for that shit, nigga.
Nah, facts.
And then you see a bubble butt just walk past, and you just like,
cheers to you.
You just taking the picture, and it's like the bubble butt right there, and you just like, bro, the bubble butt's there. Now look at me, and you start thinking about your life.
That's crazy.
And you taking pictures of a chick that's not going to fucking post them, nigga. Don't do it, nigga.
Nah, I was gonna say, nah. I mean, if it's guaranteed, and you already pretty like cordial with the junk.
Yeah.
That shit would have been sweet.
Yeah, she's a regular.
Take your girl on trips, bro. But what I said was true to an extent. Like I was over exaggerating it, but at the same time, you will have to get ready for that shit, bro. Like taking a girl on a trip is her trip. Even though you both want to enjoy it, you have to make her happy.
Man, that's why you gotta get them guy trips in, man.
Yes, indeed.
Gotta hit something with the guys one time.
Yes, indeed.
Team Escort, right?
Speaking of which,
Team Escort, nah.
Cancun in the motherfucking buildings.
Yeah, nah, for real. We're gonna be in Cancun. We definitely gotta shoot an episode out there. Even if it's just like
so we bringing
off a phone.
So we bringing the equipment.
Nah, that's what I was saying. Like we don't gotta bring the equipment. It's like even if it's just like this tiny ass camera.
We should or like a
and like one mic or just like our phone.
You said podcast in Cancun. I gotta bring the equipment now. I gotta take space out of my personal bag to bring the equipment to be the guy in charge.
Hey man, we can split the equipment up.
Bring that luggage.
Oh, okay.
One person bring the tripod.
Bring that luggage.
One person bring the mics.
But at the same time, like I kind of want it to be all together because, like, if some shit happen, like you don't want nothing.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
You don't want nothing to like happen. That's why we all on a plane together.
No, for sure.
That's why we all on a plane together, man. But
I'm gonna be zooted on that plane.
Zooted about it.
Zooted.
Hey.
You be drinking on the plane?
Hey,
I would.
Have you ever drunk on a plane?
I haven't.
Have you? Have you?
Yes.
Bruh, I've drunk on a plane one time, and that was my last time drinking.
Again.
It just messed you up.
I would never drink for the fucking.
That shit fuck you up.
You 28,000 miles in the air, and you drink in the altitude. It's like
that shit get the fuck in your stomach up.
Man, the drink probably up here, bro. Say nah.
You got the Benz like shit.
Nah, for real.
I've never drunk on a plane.
I drank a bottle of Chardonnay.
Oh, you
on a plane.
Animal.
I even poured a nigga next to me a glass.
Yeah,
I was
he
so
an
lit.
animal.
I was like, bro, nigga, take some of this. I was like, you want some? He was like, nah, I'm good. He was reading a book. I'm like, bro, nigga,
going crazy.
give him a cup.
Here, I said, drink it. I said now.
And you know what's crazy? I was all the way in the back of the plane. Like, I never said,
nigga.
yeah. Like, I'm coming for you, nigga. But nah, I never sat in the back of the plane. And then people always like was like, yo, the back of the plane is the worst. The back of the plane is the worst. It's the worst because the bathroom's right there. You know, people get in line and shit like that.
Shit.
I only did it once, and it was cool. I got drunk as fuck. I got the nigga next to me a little lit. He stopped reading his book. Cause why you reading a book on a plane? Get on Tinder or some shit. So no, I'm fucking with you, but no. I was so drunk.
I'm trying to find these bitches.
I was so fucking drunk that the bathroom was right there. So I went in there.
With the cloud bitches
and I threw the fuck up. I threw up everywhere,
Earl.
bro.
He called Earl.
Man,
hey,
what?
Earl. Hey, how you doing?
hey. Yeah,
yes.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm 28,000 feet in the air now.
How the kids?
Over there, he going crazy.
Man, what? I went Super Saiyan Earl.
And nobody heard you. Nobody heard you because the airplane loud.
Here's the most embarrassing part. The toilet would not flush worth shit, bro.
No.
I'm in there and I'm like, bro, like, how the fuck do I flush this toilet?
That's
how the fuck do I flush? And then I walked out there and it was this black lady and I'm like, hey.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Flush the toilet.
No, you did not.
Because I was. But here's the thing. I was in there for like a minute trying to flush the toilet.
You was like, I'm not gonna do them like that.
Motherfuckers not gonna do it. Hey, we trying to get in there. It's a line. Now.
Oh no.
I walk out. I'm already fucked up. I'm already fucked up.
Yeah,
I go to the lady. I said, look, I cannot flush this toilet. She went in there and just did one simple thing, and the shit just flushed immediately, and I'm just like.
Fucking rookie.
I'm a kid. Hey, I'm a fucking kid, bro.
Fucking rookie.
Y'all want to know something?
I felt like a fucking kid, bro.
Them toilets on them airplanes, those one of them jumps, if you do anything, you better stand up before you. I would never be sitting on that toilet while that jump.
Would you be like, this nigga
I feel like that jump would take me. That jump would take me. I make sure I clean myself up real good. You know, make myself. And I'm gonna stand up and hit that button.
Yeah, I never flushed while sitting down on that joint.
Yeah, no way. That ain't no way.
By the time I drunk,
hospital. Here's a question.
I ain't crash out too bad.
Yeah, how was your story? Let me hear that.
Nah, I mean, it was just like, yeah, I'm about to get turned up. It's funny because I think I drunk something at the airport, and then I seen something on the menu on the plane. I was like, all right, cool. But I didn't throw up. I just got a headache, and my stomach was just like, nah, bro, you ain't eat enough food for this. So it was just like, yeah, let me just try to close my eyes and go to sleep. But by the time I got there, I was straight, though.
Okay. Going to sleep on a plane is a tricky thing.
Never again.
You always think, all right, I'm going to take this nap. I'm going to be asleep for like an hour. I'm going to be asleep for 30, 40 minutes. And then you wake up in 10 minutes, and you feel like you slept for like 2 hours, and you're like, yeah, I gotta be there. And then you check the shit, and he's like, bro, there's 3 hours left. There's 3 hours left.
Yeah, you know the type of sleep that I hate the most when I'm anywhere. But let's just say like you fall asleep somewhere, and like it be by accident, and you don't want to fall asleep, and you know you look crazy sleeping. You like, I'm going crazy, and then you hit him with the, then you hit him with the, then you wake up with the, like you hit him with the, you know what I'm saying,
like
like
little
just,
fidget,
just out of nowhere, yeah, out of nowhere, you wake up on
having
some
a Superman dream.
Nigga got punched out of sleep, nigga.
Out of nowhere, you just wake up.
Nah.
You just wake up out of nowhere.
Hey, it's so funny, like waking somebody up and they just looking at you with the big ass eyes. It's like, nigga,
yeah, they look crazy.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
They look crazy when they wake up. That's the worst.
Nah, that'd be me low key.
Bro, I never forget. What was the It was like I forget the name of the commercial. but it was like some fucking like jingle. And I woke my nephew up. I was like, "Hey, bro." He woke up singing the fucking song, and his eyes were so big. He just started singing the song.
Nah.
And I was like,
Nah.
"What the fuck?"
He woke up with that one. Yeah.
Stainless steam Mr. Day. Like, the fuck?
1-800-STEAMER.
Cleaners.
and what made it so funny, the commercial was on at the same time. Like, he popped up singing. Like, he came up on cue like, but it wasn't that. It was like some like automotive shit. But it was just funny.
We buy any car. any.
Oh man, them commercials be classic.
Nah,
Eastern Motors,
nah,
where we
for
drop
real.
your credit, your credit. My man, what was his name? I don't know who that. Yeah, I don't know who he was. He was a beatboxer. But my man,
600 cars, trucks, SUVs. Are you listening, man?
At Eastern Motors,
Come on.
where we drop your credit,
That's crazy though.
At Eastern Motors.
That's definitely one thing
Drop your
that
credit.
used to happen to me a lot.
We gotta listen to the song. I don't care about the copyright right now, bro.
When I fell asleep with the TV on, them commercials for some reason, the infomercials just went into my dream. It would become a part of the dream.
Yeah, you'll be in
somehow.
there. You'll be in there selling something. And no, wait, just one more. What was the guy that was just like, nah, but I got one more offer for you. And then he would just cut. He had the knives, I think.
Oh, you're talking about the
knives dude? I don't know who my man. I don't know what
but
my
I thought you
man's
was talking
name
about
was.
Slap Chop guy.
Slap Chop, I've heard of it. I think I remember the Slap Chop. Yeah, the Slap Chop Joe. He just kept just yeah.
Want to make a salad? Boom, 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 boom. You're there.
He would be chopping that shit up. Damn, Slap Chop.
It sucks when you're not signed into your account and then the fucking ad come up.
At Eastern.
Where your job is your credit. Number one in second chance
Oh, they got the Go-Go Joe. They got the Go-Go.
This is not what I wanted, but
They got the Go-Go.
I'm glad I heard it.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear the regular John.
Add your credit, yeah. Add Eastern Motors, hit a wall. Gonna drop your credit. We dealers.
And man, it's over 600 cars, trucks, SUVs. Are you listening, man?
Hey.
Put you in a car today.
He's gonna go crazy.
Hey, DMV stand up. Like, you know that shit crank. You can't deny
That joint
that.
used to go crazy.
Yeah, that beat slapping.
Go
Yeah,
crazy.
they had everybody. Hey.
It was all a dream.
That was the one.
Let's take it to sports.
Okay.
LSU versus Iowa.
Mm.
It was an interesting game. It was a great game. It was the first time in my fucking life to where I said women's college basketball was better than men's basketball tournament. That was the first time in my life to where I could say, all right, this March Madness was better than that. And it definitely was. It definitely was. And the criticism towards Shawty Low, she from Maryland. What the fuck is her name?
Shawty bad.
Angel.
I don't know what her name is, but hey boo, how you doing?
Your name Angel Reese. Angel Reese, she played for Maryland for 2 years. You know, she transferred in the transfer portal to LSU.
I had to let her go, y'all.
And she eventually won the fucking title, the NCAA tournament title. So, congrats to the whole LSU. But it was did you hear the controversy with this thing?
Nah.
So pretty much, it's this girl named Kaylin Clark. She's the best player in college women's sports right now. She's undeniable. She's fucking amazing. You can't take anything away from her.
White girl type.
Yeah, but she's a white girl. And
White
like
girl.
she was talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Like
damn.
white girl, but no. But you know, she was talking her shit. Like she was walking and talking it. Like you can't see me like doing this intent. Like the number one team in the nation, South Carolina, they was undefeated. They won like 33 games in a row without being beat.
Going crazy.
And then like she beat them. Like her team beat them, but in reality she beat them. But she was out there talking shit. She was talking shit to them. She was talking shit to other teams like Louisville and shit like that. And she out there like, go ahead shoot that, nigga, go ahead shoot that. And LSU was like, all right. Iowa, it became America's sweetheart because they're all white team. You know what I'm saying?
Iowa.
It's an all white team.
Start talking the facts.
And Iowa, to be real, LSU should be in this conversation. They have 4 of the 5 top players transfer in the portal. So none of those 4 of those players that was on the starting lineup wasn't on that team last year. So they should be there. Iowa should not be there, and the only reason they was there is because Caitlin Clark, and that's the only reason they was kind of like the underdog. Like, all right, we want them to win.
The underdog.
Yeah,
So at the end of the game, well, before they came in, LSU, the team was like, yo, we don't like how she was talking shit to the other players, disrespecting them. We not gonna have that. She not about to come in here and do that shit to us. So they was up like 15 points or something. This chick, she kind of like followed Shawty around and
Angel Reese, right? Angel
well, she here with Tony Yayo because Tony Yayo was the first person to do that, but
it's because the other girl was doing it first, right?
The
white girl was doing it.
She was
kind of
like
started it off.
She was hitting her with her own shit.
Yeah,
and
she hit her with their own shit.
People felt that she was kind of excessive with it, and
they getting blown out by 15 in the championship. I'm gonna go off and celebrate a little bit. Y'all tripping.
People like Dave Portnoy and like others criticized her and like called her like classless piece of shit and like unsportsmanlike conduct and stuff like that, and criticized her and said like you shouldn't do that in that moment. But the other girl was doing it to other teams, and she's white, and it's like why are we gonna do that? Why? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Shut the fuck up. Shout out to you. You represented for the DMV. We love you.
Did you hear the icing on top? Did you hear the icing on top though?
They won.
Hear about the icing on top?
Oh. The icing on, and then on top of that, right? The winning team always get invited to the White House.
Correct. That's how it should be.
So Jill Biden, she decided let's invite both teams, the loser and the winner.
Bullshit ass
Clown
constellation
world.
bullshit.
Clown
Can we officially say it? Fuck Joe Biden and his wife, and if you voted for them, you're a fucking dickhead. You're a stupid news control idiot.
Hey.
That's
You let the media tell you what to do.
Hey.
Trump would never.
You let these in disguise racists.
It's crazy.
Did you see that gaff I sent to the group chat yesterday?
It's craziness.
Hey, chocolate ice cream.
You gotta. Oh my God! You gotta
see this. No.
This Joe Biden gaff. He went from talking about.
He just switched it up.
He went from talking about the vaccine
to
and then
like
someone got it.
What he ate for breakfast or
he
something.
just get to talk about the mom and dad. I'm like,
yeah,
the mom and dad.
Yeah. I'm like crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
let's not
it's
minimize this point of them like inviting both teams. Like,
yeah, so
that is the first time in history.
You got the vaccination? Are you okay? I mean, you seem no, it works. Or you know, or the mom and dad, or the neighbor, or when you go to church, or when you're.
What?
I really mean it. There are trusted interlocutors. Think of the people. If your kid wanted to find out whether or not there's a man on the moon.
Come on.
Aliens are here.
What is he talking about now?
What the fuck is he talking about?
The mom and dad.
Damn. My man just trying to freestyle.
And it's fucked up because like I believe this is the first president in the history with the name Joseph, and it's like
my man just trying to freestyle.
You just did a disservice to all Josephs, bro.
What if you had a man on the moon? What if you asked the kid? Come on, brother.
Yeah, and they try to invite the loser team, and then LSU was like, "Yo, we not rocking." So fuck that.
Yeah, fuck
we not
y'all.
going. And then eventually they was like, all right, we only gonna invite y'all. So now they going. So
What kind of bullshit is that?
Clap
I still
up to
wouldn't-
Is that what they
LSU.
ended
I
up
still
saying
wouldn't
for
have
real?
went, bro. Fuck y'all.
yeah,
Get the
That's
fuck out of here with
Low-key,
that.
low-key.
She's gonna go too. She better not go.
And if I
Angela
did
Reese,
go,
Angela
I'm going
Reese
in
better
there
stand on what
tossing
she
up.
said.
honestly,
She better stand on that.
if I was to give the advice to her, she should go.
Nah,
She should go.
that's
It
crazy.
would show that she could be the bigger person in a moment where
You right.
people was wrong, and you know, like
I'm
women,
not the bigger person.
women,
I'm not either.
women, like if you was a dude, you can easily not go, and you can still get your deals and stuff. But women, especially like black women, you're like, if she was to go, it would be like, all right, she would be criticized to the most high. And
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
right.
and it's sad that she have to go to that, but at the same time, like, just go ahead, go there, smile, take your picture at the White House. You never been, so go there and enjoy, and go back to another season and grind out, because you going into the WNBA next year.
Go
So.
back to your
go,
mom and
man.
dad.
What if
That
you had
nigga
a
said,
man on the moon? What if you asked a child about a man on the moon, and you talked about a bear
or aliens.
or aliens, and you dang Joe.
Nah, but shout out to her though.
You know what's
Yeah,
crazy?
It's crazy.
I don't think we made an announcement yet, bro. We didn't make the announcement. So Fran the Man is officially a permanent third co-host on this show.
Yeah.
He's going to bring the muscles, the energy, the action
Randy. Or
to the pod. Exactly what we needed.
I was already bringing the muscles.
yeah, nah, he will have you. We'll have
Say
that. We'll
nah.
have that motherfucker. I just-
Now maybe pull the strap out. But this is episode 20, man.
We gotta take a shot now.
This is
Definitely
episode
gotta take a
20.
shot.
Fran the Man is here.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
I just cleared my cup.
Here we go. Cheers it up.
Want some more?
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
And what we going to do right now, we're going to take
Yes,
the
I want
time
more.
to take a cheers and a toast for better living, better life, more blessings, and more growth in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yes,
all proud of
indeed.
my bros. We going to do this. Consistency is the key, man.
Yes,
Salud,
indeed.
salud, man.
Salud. Salud, brother. Salud, everybody. Salud.
Put them down.
I'm done, bye.
It's so
But-
done with.
This was another episode, another great episode of the SLCT podcast, episode 20. It's your boy Sweet in the building.
Friend of man.
And we love you. We're out.
Damn, my fucking nose hit the mic.
I'ma buy your drink.